Hello and welcome to Preschool Storytime. This program is designed for children ages 3 to 5, but everyone is welcome to join. My name is Miss Erica and I'm from the Chattanooga Public Library. I'm excited that you are here today and I hope that you love Storytime. If you do, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of the Storytimes we have coming your way. All right, we are going to get started. We're going to sing our clapping song. Start clapping your hands. We clap and say hello. We clap and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we clap and say hello. Stomp your feet. We stomp and say hello. We stomp and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we stomp and say hello. Wiggle. We wiggle and say hello. We wiggle and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we wiggle and say hello. Wave. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we wave and say hello. Hello and welcome to Storytime. Today we are talking about nocturnal animals. That means animals that come out at night. We like to sleep at night and we like to play in the daytime, but nocturnal animals sleep all day and then they come out at night. And there are a lot of different animals that do this. Some of them are owls and foxes. I looked all around my house to see if I had any more nocturnal critters, but these are the only guys I could find. So I'm going to have to show you some more nocturnal animals in some books. Are you ready? Our first one is, of course, an owl. This is Oliver, and the book is called Oliver the Curious Owl by Chad Otis. The owl family had everything they needed in their big tree. It was very quiet and very safe, and they never ventured very far. The only question they ever asked was, who? 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 But Oliver was new to the family. He just hatched. And he asked other kinds of questions. Who? What? When? Where? Why? Soon Oliver knew the answer to every question he had about being an owl. He wanted to learn about life outside the big tree. Who lives in the farmyard? We don't know, Oliver. Where does the river go, Dad? Don't leave the tree, Oliver. Why can't I leave the tree, Mom? You might get lost, Oliver. Eep! Teeny tiny little bug says, eep. One day he met someone else who asked a lot of questions. Eep? My name? Oh, it's Oliver. Eep. I'm an owl. Well, who are you? What's your name? Eep, eep. You're a bug? Whose name is Bug? Eep? No, I like it. Oliver and Bug became best friends. No one else seemed curious about the world outside the big tree besides them. Together they could imagine who and what they might discover if they followed the river to its end. But every time that Bug suggested they go exploring, Oliver decided it was safer to stay home. He was afraid they might get lost. One night, snap, Bug fell into the river and was quickly swept away far from the big tree. Oliver didn't know what to do. He paced, he hopped, he chirped, chirped, chirped. And then, what do you think Oliver's gonna do? What do you think? He leapt from the big tree and chased after his friend. That was a very brave thing to do. When Oliver reached the faraway woods, he was surrounded by strange new things. He's looking all around at some plants. He searched for Bug, and he met new animals too. Hi there, why are you upside down? Why are your ears so big? Where does this river go? Of course he had a lot of questions. Do you know what animal this is? These are bats. They're also nocturnal. They come out at nighttime. They eat bugs. What are you building? What are you eating wood? Have you seen my friend float by? When? Who is he talking to here? Beavers. Beavers are nocturnal as well. What are all those big teeth for? Why do your eyes glow? A waterfall, where? Now who's he talking to? Some alligators. They're nocturnal as well. Oliver raced toward his friend as fast as he could. Bug has gone over the waterfall. He swooped down and scooped up Bug just in time. They burst from the cool darkness of the woods. It was at the end of the river, and it was more incredible than they had imagined. Now the sun is up and it's daytime, and all the diurnal animals have come out. Oliver and Bug were very far from home, but they couldn't stop now. They had to make new friends, and try new things, and explore new places. They even ate new foods. Now they were very far from home, and they had so much fun. Beep, 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 beep. Suddenly, the sky turned dark, and the lightning flashed and the thunder rumbled. The winds twisted, the rains fell harder, and everything looked strange and different. They were lost. Oliver began to think maybe they shouldn't have explored all day or gone so far from home. Maybe they just should have stayed in their safe big tree. But Bug had an idea. Eep! They followed all the who's, the what's, the whens, the wheres, and the whys they had asked that day. And it might lead them back to the big tree. It was strange. The big tree didn't seem quite so big now. Oliver's family had been worried. They hugged him tight and told him never to leave home again. But that night, Oliver and Bug told their family all about the amazing world they had discovered beyond the big tree. They said they would be very sad if they could not see it again. Look at that. So the next day, everyone followed Oliver and Bug. Who? Why? What? When? Where? And how? They asked a lot of questions. The end. This looks like a map. Here is the river. Here is their big tree. And there are the little owls flying down the river. Here's where they met the beavers and the bats and the alligators. Here's the big waterfall. Oh man. That is a map of all of their adventures. At the bottom of this book, it has some more information. It says, are you curious about the animals in this book? Bats hang upside down because it's easier for them to start flying from this position. Bats do their hunting at night when it is hard to see, and they make high-pitched squeaking noises and wait for the echoes to come back to their big ears. So that's why they have big ears. Here's a beaver. Beavers really do eat wood, but only small branches, bark, and twigs. Their teeth never stop growing, and chewing wood prevents their teeth from getting too large. It helps keep their teeth sharp, so when beavers cut down trees, they can build dams and lodges. What if your teeth didn't stop growing and they grew and grew and grew? You'd have to chew on some trees too, wouldn't you? Alligators don't chew their food. Even though they have lots of teeth, alligators use them to grab their prey, and then they swallow it whole. So they go, gulp. Alligators hunt mostly at night. They have special eyes that reflect light to help them see in the dark. Sometimes it looks like their eyes are glowing. Ooh, that sounds like it might be a little scary to see glowing eyes in the dark. Well, now we know who they belong to. I have some more animals that are nocturnal, that come out at night. I bet you recognize this little guy. Who is the little critter that has a mask and a striped tail? A raccoon. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, can I fit them all in one line? 5. Let's spread them out a little bit. They're going to have their tails in each other's faces. There we go. 5. Can you hold up 5 fingers with me? Oh, Miss Erica. I wasn't paying attention. I'm only supposed to start with 1. Let's try this again. 1. Hold up 1 finger. 1 little raccoon looking for things to do. Along came another. Now there are 2. 2 curious raccoons trying hard to see. Along came another. Now there are 3. 3 clever raccoons trying to open a door. Along came another. And now there are 4. 4 happy raccoons glad to be alive. Along came another. Now there are 5. 5 little raccoons, as tired as can be, looked for a place to rest and scurried up a tree. The end. Now we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now we are going to go to sleep. We're going to be sleeping bunnies. So pretend to go to sleep. You can lay on your floor or just close your eyes and rest your head on your hands. And then when I say, wake up, bunnies, you're going to jump up and hop, 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 hop all around. Ready? All right, go to sleep. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? No, wake up, bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, stop. Good job. Go back to sleep now. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? No, wake up, bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, stop. All right, go back to sleep one more time. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? No, wake up, bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. 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 Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, stop. Good job, bunnies. Are you ready for another nocturnal animal? Well, I already showed you this guy, our little fox. Here is a book about a fox. It is called One Fox, and it is a counting book thriller. A thriller means it's kind of exciting, kind of scary. We don't know what's going to happen. This is by Kate Reed. Oh, paw prints. What is this fox up to? One famished fox. Famished means he is so hungry. Have you ever been famished before? I'm famished. I'm about ready for my lunch. 2 sly eyes. Can you make sly eyes? He sees a feather. 3 plump hens. 4 patting paws. Where's he going? Did you guess? 5 snug eggs. 6 silent steps. Do you know what this is? It's a chicken coop. That's where the chickens are sleeping. Here comes the famished fox. 7 knocks at the door. Tap, 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 tap. 8 beady eyes. 9 flying feathers. 10 sharp teeth. Did he get them? Ah, there they go. 100 angry hens. Look, all of the hens are chasing the fox away. 1 frightened fox. No hens or foxes were harmed in the making of this book. Those are all the hens' prints. Do you remember how we started the book? With all of the, let me find it, with the fox's footprints. Because there was only 1 fox, so we see 1 trail of prints, and now 100 hens. Oh, and the hens went back to sleep safely without the fox on the prowl. I have another fox for you. Let me get her up here. There she is. This is Mrs. Fox. Mrs. Fox loves to wear socks, but oh dear, she's missing one. Look. Oh, poor Mrs. Fox has lost her sock and didn't know what to do. Well, I helped Mrs. Fox look for her sock, her lovely sock of blue. So we need to find a blue one to match this one. I found a sock just right for Mrs. Fox underneath my bed. But this sock was not the right sock. It was the color red. Sorry, Miss Fox. That one was not right. I found another sock just right for Miss Fox under my father's pillow. But this little sock was not the right sock. It was the color yellow. That doesn't match. I found another sock just right for Miss Fox in my grocery sack. But this sock was not the right sock. It was the color black. Sorry, Miss Fox. I found another sock just right for Mrs. Fox, fresh from the laundry, so clean. No? You say? It's not the right sock? No. It's the color green. I found a sock just right for Miss Fox inside my favorite shoe. And this time the sock was the right sock because it was the color blue. Oh, I'm glad all of her socks match again. Do you like to match your socks? Or do you like to mix them up and wear different ones? Most of the time my socks match, but not always. Well, we are going to sing Put Your Hands Up High. So get ready. We are going to start slowly and then we're going to get faster and faster and faster. So put your arms up. Put your hands up high. Put your hands down low. Put your hands in the middle and wiggle just so. Put your elbows in the front. Put your elbows in the back. Put your elbows to the sides and quack, quack, quack. Faster. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle just so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows to the sides and quack, quack, quack. Faster. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle just so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows to the sides and quack, quack, quack. Are you ready for supersonic warp speed as fast as you possibly can go? Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows to the sides and quack, quack, quack. Nice work, friends. Well, I have one more book, and this is not an animal. This is an insect. It's a bug. It's a firefly. I love to see fireflies outside in the evening just when it starts to get dark. We usually see them in the summertime when it's warm. We don't see them very often when the weather gets cooler. This book is called Firefly Home. It is by Jane Clark and Britta Teckentrup. There is no place like home, and this special place is home for fireflies. Fireflies have bright light inside them that shimmers and shines. But wait, one firefly is missing. Here she is, all by herself. Her name is Florence. Say, "Hello, Florence! Hello, Florence!" Poor Florence looks very sad. Do you think she's lost? Let's see if we can help her find her way home. Where should we start? Oh, look! There's a bright light peeping through the trees. Could that be home? Let's turn the page and see. No, that's not home. It's just a big bright moon above a sparkling sea. What about those flashes of light over there? Could that be home? No, that's not home. It's just a lighthouse shining out on the boats, bobbing in the water. Now Florence has spotted a long line of moving lights. Could that be home? No, that's not home. It's just a train whizzing down a track. But the train's lights are so pretty that Florence wants to follow them. There goes Florence. Say, "Fly faster, Florence! Fly faster, Florence!" And flap your hands to show her how to fly really fast. Flap, 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 flap. That was fast. And look where we are now. We're in a big city, and there are bright lights everywhere. But is this home? Is this Florence's home? No, this isn't where fireflies live. These lights are too bright. And where is Florence? She's lost again. Can you point to her? Oh, there she is. There she is. Quick, let's turn the page to help her fly away. That's better. This park is lovely and calm, but poor Florence still looks very sad. She really needs to find her way home. Perhaps we need to make a wish. Let's wish on a shooting star. There are lots of shooting stars here. Close your eyes and wish very hard that Florence will find her way home. But wait, are they really shooting stars? No, they are fireflies. They will know the way home. Trace the bright firefly trails with your finger and say, "Fly, Florence, fly," and help her follow them. All right, hold your finger up. We're going to go loop, 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 loop. And we're going to say, "Fly, Florence, fly," all the way home. Your wish has come true. Florence is so happy to be home at last with her firefly friends. Now whisper, "Night, night, Florence. Night, night, Florence," and blow her a good night kiss. Good night. The end. I'm glad she made it back home. Well, friends, we are all done for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I miss you all so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.